So guys, I'm back with specs on this time. Moving my chair up because it's about to get serious. Right, so I'm back again doing the school confessions. I just don't think we finished last time, do you know what I mean? There's some stuff that we need to go back over, readdress, and some new ones, I think. So we're going to get straight into the responses. I'm intrigued to see you guys' worst school confessions. We've got our regular tier system as well, which I need to pull up because I nearly just forgot it. I'm not going to lie, it just come to my brain last minute. Oh, that is bright. We've also got our tier ranking system, so we're going to go over them again so you guys know, you know, if you hear your own, what category you fall in, because I think some of you guys might need to hear it. So for top one, we've got I'm coming to your school. Could be for a good reason, could be a bad reason. Honestly, it kind of varies. Like, I most likely am going to want to come to your school because it's a good experience. I want to experience what you're experiencing, you know. Mark me absent kind of speaks for itself. I think you need to take a few days break. Moving schools ASAP. The absence, it wasn't doing enough, you know. You needed to take it that extra step. Time to visit the school counsellor. Yeah, this is when I think you guys might need to hear your confessions. And lastly, goodbye school, hello Jow. You're in the wrong place. So I'm gonna help you go to the right one. But we're gonna get straight into it, guys. This person's name dropped himself. Go for it, Robin. Proud of you. She said, hi, my name is Robin and my worst school confession is one time in like junior infant school, the teacher picked up a pair of girls' underwear and I knew at the time who it was, but I didn't say. The teacher then said, who owns this? You can say it in private if you want. And inside my 4-year-old mind, I thought, oh, I'll say it out loud. And I said the girl's name so loud. I'm not going to say her name here, but she cried so much, like, oh my lord, I'm so dumb. I mean, you know what? Mistakes happen. You know, you was only young. I'm sure it wasn't on purpose. So I'm going to put you into mark me absent for sure. I think you might need to take a couple days break after that, and I think the girl probably needed to as well. My friends and me went into the lockers during the year 10 PE lesson and stole everyone's money and jewellery. We were rich after and never got caught. I think you're in the wrong place and I think it's jail time for you. You know, theft is a crime, and I definitely wouldn't recommend doing this, guys. I mean, I know sometimes people have got things that we want, you know, and money buys temporary happiness and all of that, but stealing, come on. In year 10 too, I just deeped that. That's quite old. Wow. I mean, I'm surprised you didn't get caught, to be fair. I feel like anyone who tried to pull anything off like that in my school always got caught. But, you know, maybe word of advice, we'll pause the theft at the year 10 locker rooms because otherwise, you know, next thing you know, you'll be in a bank. So we'll leave it there. On my first day of reception, my dad was there with me because our parents were allowed to come on the first day. I needed to go pee, but I was too nervous to ask where the toilet was, and my dad was talking to another dad, so I couldn't ask him as I would be embarrassed. I just stayed there, decorating my picture until I started peeing and nobody realised until I stood up. The school gave me a pair of underwear and we were supposed to give them back, but we never did and still have them. Wait, the school gave you a pair of underwear and you were supposed to give them back? Sorry, what? Why do they want that back? No, that's weird. I mean, not your fault that you peed, but why did the school want the underwear back? I don't know how I feel about that. I feel a bit uncomfy. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna say moving schools ASAP. I mean, you're in a lucky position. This is literally your first day. Run out of there while you can before you get tormented the whole time that you was the person that wet yourself. Definitely. I'd say run quick. Where, you know, beginning of a new school year, you've got time to move, so make the run. I was in school and then my teacher asked me, why did you not go to detention? I told her, because I don't like your class. Then I screamed at her. Oh, there's... it's straight to the point, you know. You told her how you felt. I mean, personally, I don't know how you got away with that, if that was me or just anyone in my school. Ooh. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna say, I think you need to visit the school counsellor because it didn't even end at the class part. We then get, then I screamed at her. It continued, you screamed at her. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely say school counsellor vibes. Yeah, we need that. Next one, this one's cute. I watched Peachy Lexi in school and then in brackets they put, what an icon. You're my icon queen. For that, I'm coming to your school. Let's watch Gamer Me together, you know. we'll enjoy it. Two of my friends and I had a great idea to stay overnight at school. During a break, we got a key from a piano teacher to practice. We met at 6 p.m. and went to the practice rooms. We ordered pizza, had popcorn and sleeping bags. Then at midnight, we went to the assembly hall to play on the pianos there. That's when we heard footsteps and nearly peed ourselves. It was a security guard. Needless to say, we got kicked out pretty fast. He asked for our names and of course reported us to the head teacher. We got into a little bit of trouble but never had any consequences. The guard later told us that we apparently scared him since he had never had an experience like that. Almost every teacher found out and they all found it hilarious. Hilarious? You got off lucky there. Although the only thing that doesn't sit right with me about this is a security guard at school. I mean, we didn't have security guards in our school, but I'm not saying it's a lie. Every school is different. So I'm definitely gonna say, I'm coming to your school. Imagine staying overnight at school. I feel like that could actually be quite fun. They've got the sleeping bags to set up, everything, playing piano, although I can't play piano, but who knows, you guys can teach me. I would say that could be fun. Although don't do it, guys, okay? Because I mean, I find it kind of odd that the teachers found it hilarious. I feel like most schools, you're getting isolation. But I don't know. Oh my gosh. COVID times, FYI. It was on a Google Meet call and I joined. I then needed the bathroom and I was only in 2nd grade, so I'm like a kid, okay? Okay, I respect it. I accidentally left my camera on while I was peeing. Definitely moving schools ASAP. That must have been pretty horrifying. I mean, in 2nd grade, would people still remember? Actually, how old are you in 2nd grade? What age are you in the 2nd grade? Oh, 2nd grade, 7 to 8 years old. Yeah, so people are remembering that. 100% move schools ASAP. Whew. That would have been embarrassing. In 1st grade, I was drinking at the water fountain. The kid ahead of me was taking too long, so I pushed him into the fountain. I was then sent to the principal's office. I wasn't in major trouble, I just had to apologise to the principal. They didn't even make me apologise to the kid. You pushed him into the fountain. Surely that like dented his head, no? I always don't get this though. They do this at school a lot. Like you're apologising to the principal, but not the kid. Like that actually happens quite a lot. Like you have to go apologise to the head teacher. Like, surely I'm apologising to the person I just whacked their head into a fountain, no? I'm definitely going to say, going to need a few days absent after that. That would definitely be awkward to go into class with someone that's now got a dent in their forehead because you smashed them into a water fountain. But you know what? Definitely, I would recommend bring your own water bottle with some water filled in it because water fountains, death row. They're either just disgusting or there's like a huge line, especially in the summer. I remember in primary school, like people would be queuing up for that. I got into a fight with another girl who was bullying me as I got sick and tired of her. She shoved me first in my defence. I beat her to the ground and blamed it on my friend who was in a fight that day as well. Whoa, that's a lot to unpack. Okay, so you get into a fight because you're getting bullied by someone. It happens. But then you blamed it on your friend. I don't know how to take that. I'm gonna say, once again, you're going to need a few days absent after that because that's going to be an awkward conversation to have with your friend that you just snaked your own friend for a fight that you had. Yeah, I would definitely say take a couple days off because you're going to need to think of some miraculous excuse to work that one out with your friend because that is awkward. When me, my friends and I was talking in class about skiving, our teacher heard. I went and blamed it on the girl who sat next to me. She got in so much trouble. I just laughed at her getting in trouble and I was never found out. Girl, we need a new thing. Like a new tier. I don't know where to put this. I'm going to say talk to the counsellor because what is with you guys and blaming other people, you know, about taking responsibility for our actions, for sure. Basically, I'm put with older kids at my school and I'm the youngest there. I decide to take it to my advantage and completely annoy every soul, but specifically one person. I try to take their socks off whenever I get the chance so I can take feet pics and get a beautiful foot reveal. Still haven't got the dogs out of their cages yet though. Wish me luck. Immediately, you're going to prison. Get yourself behind bars because why are you getting people's feet out? Dogs out of their cages. Yeah, I don't know what is with the foot fetish, guys, but I think they need to add that as a jail sentence, because I don't get it, guys. The feet, leave the feet be. Put the grippers in the socks, leave them there. That was an interesting set of school confessions. I did not expect feet to be coming out in this. That is definitely the most surprised one I've had. But guys, you know you love a confession video. If you want me to do some other confession videos, whether it's school, just confessions in general, I was thinking of maybe doing like a romance crush one, because you guys always have got one to do about crushes. So let me know, guys, what you want to see. But piece of advice from this video, keep the dogs in their cages, if you know what I mean. The grippers belong in the socks. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.